as seen on Kaleidoscope the Series. Kaleidoscope the Series on ABC 23. It's a different look at our region, unique places you may not know exist, unique people sharing their amazing talents. There are good things happening in our area. Watch it all every Sunday on Kaleidoscope the Series on ABC 23. Hello, this is Kaleidoscope, the show that takes a unique look at people, places, and things in our region. I'm Sarah Cameron. The small town of Tionesta, located in Forest County, has a unique fixture towering above the community, an inland lighthouse. This lighthouse serves as a shrine to the Sherman family and also serves to showcase the history of the area. We spoke with members of the local Lions Club who gave us an exclusive tour of this beacon of light in the community.
First, welcome you to the Sherman Memorial Lighthouse here on Lighthouse Island in Tionesta, Pennsylvania. Jack and Grace Sherman and their family had a desire to capture the story of the Sherman family. And Jack liked lighthouses, and therefore this is the Sherman Lighthouse Island. So he built this lighthouse because he liked lighthouses. There are 4 lighthouses here in Pennsylvania, 3 on Lake Erie, and this one as an inland lighthouse on the Allegheny River. We believe that it is the only inland lighthouse in the country. It has 2 purposes. One, it is a landmark to the town of Tionesta, as well as memorializing the Sherman family and its history. And when you go inside, you will see it covers the history of the Sherman family as well as lighthouses he has been to. Jack and Grace believes that everyone should actually look at their own family and their own history and find out what it is and memorialize it in their own way. Joe Sherman, Jack's father, was from the area of Hawthorne, which is south of New Bethlehem. He was into many endeavors from farming, trucking, coal mining. Then they came up here because there was an opportunity to establish the Tionesta Sand and Gravel Company. Once they brought the sand and gravel from the Allegheny River, they would come here and sort it, and they would use that and sell that off to contractors who needed it for construction in the local area. So from there, then Jack became established here. We as the Lions are, because Jack is a Lion, are able to open the lighthouse 5 times a year to the public so they can see what the Sherman family has created here on the island.
One of the reasons I decided to help with this particular project was the importance of us being able to raise some money to continue our community projects. We fund scholarships at the local school, plus many other projects, a lot to do with the school.
As you go inside, being 75 feet tall, it's 76 steps from the first floor to the top to get out, and every step has something new about lighthouses in general, but also the Sherman family. The first floor is just an introduction to the lighthouse itself, to Jack Sherman. It includes some miniatures, both actual lighthouses and some that are dream lighthouses that either Jack collected or people have collected them for him and said, you need these lighthouses for yours. And also some sayings that are very apropos to Jack and his philosophies of life and also business as he went on. On the second deck and second story, you will see historical pictures of Tionesta when it was young. Some of the equipment that they were using back in the days, some of the people, the vast array of endeavors in which the Sherman family, both Joe and his son Jack, were in over the years to create their family story and the legacy which they have captured inside. But it also shows that Jack was a hands-on person from the time that he had this as an idea, through the design, through the construction. He was here every day and made sure that his mark, that it was done according to the way he did it, so it would be a good representation and for the family, but also enjoyable when people looked at it. Other floors going up are pictures of lighthouses, more miniatures, and also more pictures of his family. And then there's floors that have to do with the architecture and the construction of the lighthouse itself, And finally, the top floor is you can go out and walk around and see the local area, and you can enjoy the scenery, which is the Tionesta area.
It's always surprising how large an area they do come. We've had them from Texas, Missouri, down the Carolinas. I know one day they drove over from Philadelphia. It's like a 6-hour drive, so it's pretty dedicated to just, to come for a day trip. And it's surprising how many people have worked for his father and other companies that his family has owned, like down in New Bethlehem area. And so there's just about every tour there's somebody that comes from that area just to see Jack again. That's how well respected his family is. Come join us at the Sherman Memorial Lighthouse for a kaleidoscope of family history and amazing views.